Okay, next up we have the survivors. So the survivors, I guess you could also call them climbers. These are the guys that typically around that 24 to 27, 28 mark, and they are really aggressively trying to climb the ladder, looking for the next step, the next step. Sometimes have a little bit of a more and better attitude, and they're always trying to find the next thing that they can do. They are possibly still working very long hours and probably still willing to do so, but they're starting to get a little bit aware that it's maybe not the best way to be doing things or something that they want to be doing long term. In addition, they are the pathway doesn't always feel like it's linear. Sometimes they're stepping up and down, and they're not always too sure what they're doing. There can be a little bit of job hopping around in this phase, and they are probably still willing to move around the country or the world in order to find what they believe and perceive to be a bit of a step up. As you get towards the later stages of this phase, you're possibly thinking about settling down and putting some roots down somewhere and with someone and creating some sort of family perhaps. And again, you're starting to think about things like stability, and you're starting to be aware that maybe the industry is not all sunshine and puppy dogs, that perhaps you're creating that awareness that there are quite a few faults to this industry. In addition to that, these guys typically are finding that they're not earning enough money, so they'll be looking for other income streams, and often that will result in picking up consultancy or some sort of side hustle, is what people like to call it, or a second job.